Okay, so here we are. All right, so if we're calculating the net force right here, this is going to have a net force of 25. Okay, or I'm sorry, no, it would be 25 minus 5, so our net force is going to be 20. Okay, so I'm going to write in, we would have a net force of 20 newtons. So let's say that my box right here has a mass of 10 kilograms. Okay, so let's say that M equals 10 kilograms. So my formula for Newton's second law is F net. Okay, F net equals mass times acceleration. So if I want to know what the acceleration of this object is going to be, I'm going to plug in 20 is equal to the mass of 10 times my acceleration. So we have a net force of 20 newtons, and that's equal to 10 kilograms times the acceleration. So I would divide by 10 on both sides, and I would get an acceleration of 2 meters per second squared. Okay, so that's how I would calculate that formula. So we're really looking at net force versus just a force in one direction. So you have to calculate net force to find acceleration. So what you're going to be doing after this, after you've watched these videos, is you're going to be calculating balanced forces and applying them to acceleration. So remember, when you have what's called a free body diagram, Easton, excuse me, I'm sorry. Sorry, my kid's trying to shoot me with a Nerf gun. Okay, so we're back. So if you have a box that, let's just draw another example. Okay, so if I give you an example that looks like this right here, and I say that's 20 newtons, that's 15 newtons, okay? These right here are in opposite directions. Okay, so you would have to subtract them to get the net force because they're in opposite directions. And when we're talking about in physical science or in physics, direct negatives don't hold value, they show you direction. So in this direction I would have I think it's going to look opposite. So I'm going to, obviously it's going to move toward the force that's greater. So you would do 20 minus 15 and you would get a net force of 5. And then that would be your net force. So these would be considered unbalanced forces. So your object is always going to move in the direction of the greater force. Okay. So I'm going to upload a document, a practice sheet that I want you to complete. And then that will be your lesson for the day, is unbalanced and balanced forces using Newton's second law. Thanks. Email me. Remember, if you want to set up a face-to-face meeting, or if you have questions or anything like that, you can send me a message. You can email me. You can send me a message on Remind, and I'll be happy to set that up for you. Hope you guys are staying safe and enjoying your semi-time off. Bye.